Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, Nene Leakes did an interview with People magazine, and she shared a few of her late husband Greg's last words before taking his final breath. Now, she reflected on her 25-year relationship with late husband Greg Leakes and finding comfort in the conversation they shared days before his death. Now, she said the last 5 days before his passing was really beautiful. All of his friends, his children, and closest friends were there. We all sat with him around the clock. We talked a lot and we made peace with what was happening. Now, Greg, 66, died in their Atlanta home after a 4-year battle with colon cancer. Now, while Nene was hit with an overwhelming sense of loss, she found comfort in some of Greg's last words to her. "I'm not going to leave you," he told her. "God is going to bless you." Now, Nene adds, "He said he wanted me to move on with my life." Now, she said that idea seemed easier said than done. For the past 4 years, Nene has taken on the role of caretaker, first when her businessman husband was diagnosed with cancer in 2018, and again when it returned in June after 2 years in remission. It was difficult. Greg handled a lot of things in our life. There were some things I didn't know. Some of the simple things I didn't even know who was the lawn guy. I was having to ask him questions like that. And he said to me, "If you go into my office and look on the wall, I left an envelope taped to the wall." And she went in there, and true enough, a manila folder was stuck to the wall that said, "Open this if anything ever happens to me." She said when I opened it up, he had a letter to Brent, and Brent is their 22-year-old son, and telling us certain things like where we needed to pay stuff and who was the accounting person to talk to, because we didn't know anything. And I thought to myself, when I looked through all that stuff that he had written and the things that he had left, that took a lot of strength. Now, but business aside, Nene found solace in the love they shared with one another for a quarter of a century. I told him I wouldn't have chosen another husband other than him. I said, "I married you twice, crazy man." Which Nene, who married Greg in 1997, divorced him in 2011 and remarried him in 2013. And when the time came for Greg to make his transition, I was there holding his hand. He took a deep breath and then he stopped, said Nene. "I thought I would be scared, but I just held him and kissed him." As she continued to grieve, Nene says she will continue to adjust to her new normal to the best of her ability. "I keep thinking to myself, he's away on a trip and he'll be right back," she says. "I'm still waiting for him to come home." So sad. I tell you, but losing a loved one is not easy. And that it never, that pain never goes away. It's time, and depending on um different people, you know. One, it may take more time than the other, but she'll do fine. Look to God. Anyone, I would tell them who lost a loved one, just look to God, and He'll give you that strength. I will continue to pray for Nene and her family, and I hope you will too. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so very much for watching my video. I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, imparting, be blessed, y'all.